Through our time here at Praxi, we have made a strategy. We created a strategy for the welcome message, and we've seen it perform really, really well. And today I'm just going to share it with you. And this is especially for creators, but you can use it as an agency for your model as well. So the OnlyFans welcome message strategy. So first off, let's just jump straight into it. Set up your automation. So here you can toggle your auto welcome messages on in the OnlyFans dashboard. So you do this, you just go into settings and you toggle it on. It's super simple. Then you can just actually edit the message. So you enable the auto welcome message with a safe for work video or photo with like a little message, nothing too crazy. Just be like, hey, thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate it. This is especially when you're a beginner, or if your model's a beginner, use the welcome message to actually just be like spark conversation and maybe just, welcome them, say, hey, thank you, etc. But if you are a bit more advanced, you've grown your page a bit, then what you can do is actually you can use the welcome message to spark enticement. So getting your fans, what's the word? Get them started, if that makes sense. So just tailor that photo to your niche. Example is cheerleader, cosplayer, whatever that may be, MILF, gothic, girlfriend experience, whatever that may be. So just tailor your photos or niche or whatever to your fans, okay, to your niche. And just test what works, like see and check what people like, what they don't like, etc. Okay. So as I said, use the safe for work content. So just tease, don't show anything, just tease a bit. And yeah. Now the PPV bundle strategy. So this is actually where it gets interesting. So create a PPV bundle, which is around 3 to 5 videos long. And usually it should be at a discounted price. So let's say $50 total versus if you were to sell them all individually, it would amount up to 100. And the thing is here is people will actually, most of the time they won't buy directly. Like first when they see it, they won't buy it. But when they see after a while that, okay, so if I were to buy this, and this, then they would see, okay, no, this is way too expensive. Let me just go buy the bundle. So just use the bundle and maybe put a little caption like, hey, just made this specifically for you. I'm playing with wara, and I'm using this, and this. So that's just an example. Use that, don't use it. So use this as promotion for new fans. So as I said, new fans might not buy this now, but if they do see afterwards that if they were to buy it individually, it would be more expensive, then they will go back and buy it. So curate the bundles by niche, cosplay, as I said, character, series, maybe, if you're into anime or whatever, feeds, POV, gothic, aesthetic, doesn't really matter. Just tailor it to your niche, tailor your bundle to your niche. And, you can even ask your fans like what type of content they want, and then create a bundle based off of that, right? So use a bundle during inactive periods to maintain engagement. So let's say you have an inactive period of time on your OnlyFans. What you can do then is post on your feed that you made a 5 video bundle that's like 75% off or whatever, this helps with inactive periods so that you actually still get sales in without being in the DMs all the time selling your PPVs. So ensure this message is capped at $100, okay? And why this is a lot of these people don't want to spend so much money on a few videos, because the whole thing about OnlyFans is that these people want to have that conversation. They want to actually talk to someone, and it gives them that experience. So don't overdo it with the price, but you can also go a bit higher, but I wouldn't suggest it. So now, obviously, this isn't a one size fits all. Experiment with what you have and see what works. Okay, so test the PPV tip menu. You can also put that in there. Test what works, test the colors, test everything. Like everything, I mean, like just test your welcome message, see what works, see what doesn't work. As I said, send hot but non-explicit welcome videos or messages. This is personalized. It doesn't have to be, but obviously it does help, especially if you're a smaller creator. Personalized messages help a lot. But if you are on the bigger side, then obviously this won't be personalized and it would be, automated. And make sure it's niche appropriate, okay? So instead of a welcome message, post tip menu in your bio or send on request. So meaning you can just actually send your tip menu out to your feed. But obviously we prefer sending our welcome messages out, okay? And then also sending the tip menu in the feed. So align the testing with your niche and your tone. So if you're like dominant, if you're in the dominant niche, use that to your advantage and put that in the welcome message so that it's clear that you are, example, dominant. Ensure these videos or messages and all these things are safe for work, because obviously you can tease a bit, but don't go overboard with it, because that's what drives the action, right? And make sure everything you do is terms of services compliant. Now, optimization. What I would suggest is make yourself a CRM, just something on Google Sheets or something, and track your data. So just put down the sales for the month or the week, whatever that may be. You don't really have to put which fans, just maybe if you have a drive full of content, you should have actually put that which videos you tested, when you tested it, etc. So just track your PPV bundle sales via the OnlyFans analytics, so you can see how much you sold. But what I would suggest is putting it into a Google spreadsheet and doing it on there. So compare your bundle sales versus the video conversions. So what I would suggest is seeing, okay, does photos or videos perform better? See what works, right? And then ask for feedback, right? Ask, what did you think of this? Like, did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think can be different? So that you can actually change for future fans. And if there's high demand on your bundles, if you see, okay, people are actually buying these videos, photos, whatever you have, then increase the prices, but don't go absurdly high. So let's say you start at $100. Don't go and charge flipping, I don't know, $200, $300 for it. And for faceless models, just simplify your bundles. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. And order your welcome message weekly. So let's say, obviously you've tracked your messages here, and you can see, okay, no, it's not working. Then audit your message, see what doesn't work. You already have feedback here. So just change it up, see what works, doesn't work. And also track your earnings for tax. Now, in each video, I'm basically going to give you action items, just something that you can go off of, because a lot of people they just put stuff out there and don't actually tell you how to apply it. So how you can apply the OnlyFans welcome message strategy is enabling auto welcome messages on OF settings with a safer work photo or video. Just make it a little teaser, just to get the conversation started. Then create a PPV bundle, 3 to 5 videos, discounted, I would say around 70 or 50% to 75% off, and promote it in the welcome message. And also send out your tip menu into your feed. And test these PPV videos and tip menu and track the results for 2 weeks, see what's happening, see what people think, and just see what people like. Tailor your content to your niche, cosplay, costume, or gothic, dominant, whatever that may be. And lastly, optimize based on fan feedback and analytics. So I would suggest shooting for a 20% conversion goal, and that is quite a good goal to have. Now, if you actually found some value out of this, let me know in the comments, and yeah, thank you.